my Zaniacs, and welcome to one of my vlogs. Now, I'm going to start this off pretty simple. As you can see, this priority mail, it was sent to me years ago from my mother, and it has stuff in it from when I was itty bitty. And going through it, there was a lot of pictures that I drew, and I can't really make sense of them. I mean, I'm glad my mom wrote some stuff on the back of them, but I thought I would go ahead and share these with you guys as, you know, we all start young, we all start fresh, and what the hell is going on in my mind? At any rate, I'm going to go ahead and get this show started and show a couple of my friends who like to draw with me uh, off offline. Uh, that their artwork is not the worst. Okay, so here we go. Okay, now this first one, I don't know. I can tell that's the TV in the back. I can tell there's a sun and a sky. The yellow swirly, is that the carpet? Or could it have been autumn time outside? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I don't know. I don't know what this is. Uh, it could be my grandma, my grandpa, and their bird. It could be my mom, my dad, my sister. The blue on the left there, it looks like a bird to me. So I'm assuming, I am assuming that is definitely probably my granddad's uh, bird. And this one, it says that my mom speculates that I was age 3 for that. So, where the world? What? I don't understand. I mean, I knew many people with curly hair. I mean, mom had it permed. Grandma had hers permed. My sister's hair is naturally curly. Lucky, lucky girl. Uh, what the hell? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm going to go ahead and move on. This next one. And yes, folks, I know you guys know me as Janie. My first name is Hillary. And at the time that I created my channel, there was a lot of backlash against Hillary Clinton. I just couldn't stand to do it. So I went with Janie, which is what my grandma called me. So my first name is Hillary. This is, let's see, what did my mom write on the back of this? Fall of 1987. I was 6 years old, and apparently this was me in heaven on my cloud. That's the cloud that I chose for myself at age 6, which it would be quite different now. I mean, not as into purple as I once was. Right. This one just makes me laugh. I am fairly certain that that's a horse, and I I don't know if that's a fifth leg in the back or if that's a tail drooping down. I can't tell, but apparently I was 6 years old in the first grade. I don't know how I came across this thought process to draw it. I mean, I know I used to, yeah, instead of playing with like Barbie dolls, I mean, I had a couple, but I used to really be into the horse, the little plastic horses, not the My Little Pony, but actual looking horses. And I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I'm really, really hoping that that fifth leg is not a you know what. And I would like to think that that's not it. So don't go there. Just don't. Just don't. All right. I'm at any rate for 6 years old. Not that bad. Look at those trees. I kind of got it a little bit, maybe. Now, for those of you who are too young to remember these are the California raisins. I was so into them as a kid. They were funny. They were awesome. I liked their music. See, March 1988, also 6. So that was the before March 28th, because in 88 I would turn 7. So early March of 88, California raisins. I had to put it in here. I had to. Oh. Guys, I know this is not a drawing, but this is a sign that I made. Apparently, I was very mad. Look at all the exclamation points down there. And I don't know if you can read it or not. It says, "Do not come in, Mom," with a big exclamation point after Mom. But my mom wrote on this. She said that I was age 7. And apparently, I don't know if what I had done or what kind of scene that or commotion that I was causing. But I drew this and taped it to my door because I was. Um, she wrote down she was mad at me because I made her go to her room. Yeah. Interestingly enough, now I love going to my room. It's quiet. But I had to share this. It's oh god. It just it could have been I could have been a worse kid. You know. Could have been. Why not draw pencils too, right? Okay. So this one was not marked on. Not that I see. I mean, I'm assuming this 6 or 7. I mean, most of these are, but that's some very wonky pencils. Uh, they look like surgical tools that would hurt really bad if you accidentally stabbed your finger with it. But yeah, you can see the little writing on it, plain pencil. Okay. So this next one was one of my favorites. It's so cute. I think it's cute. Apparently, this one, it says that I was age 4. And yes, it is just a small. I was age 4, and I'm not exactly sure who that's a picture of. I mean, apparently, from stuff that I looked at, apparently my mom had put me into a little bit of dance when I was a kid. It could have been me in a dance outfit. I mean, I had blonde hair back then. It went away as I grew up, and that makes me very sad. I miss it. Um, the only other blonde could have been my mom, who had like I said, she had the permed curly hair, and she's always been blonde, and dang it, jealousy much. But this is, yeah, definitely my hands down the favorite drawing that I have that she kept. And yeah, not bad for age 4. Honestly, not bad for age 4. All right, so moving on. We had a cat and a dog at home growing up. I am assuming the tail length of the one on the right, that's our dog. He was brown. I don't know why I colored him that way. But his name was Clancy. And on the left was our kitty cat named Tigger. And they got along relatively well. And Clancy lived with us for quite a while, aged up. And unfortunately, when we moved from Illinois to South Carolina, uh, Tigger didn't like it. He ran away from home, and we never saw him again. I'm hoping he lived to a ripe old age with somebody who might have taken him in. But he was a very loving cat. Okay, this next one I am not 100% sure about. I mean, I know USA, but this could be, honestly, this could be one of three things to me. A little, let's see. When I was younger, I know that uh, there was some traveling out of the country, not for me, but family. This could be a USA airplane. And maybe I missed them and was waiting for them to come home. Or I made that as a sign. It was like, hey, welcome back, kind of thing. But there's two other options that it could be. When I was really small, I was really, really into the whole space shuttle thing. And I wanted to be a part of NASA. I wanted to be on the team. I wanted to be smart and scientist and blah, blah, blah. But I wanted to go to the space camp for kids that they had at NASA. And it unfortunately was too expensive and I could not go. But I mean, that could have been maybe a dream. Just thinking about it. Also, the third option is back in World War II. I mean, I'm thinking the blue line. I can't tell if that's the sky or if that's water. I mean, I'm thinking it's the sky because of the sun, but yeah, people can see sunshine under the water too. Back in World War II, my granddad was in the Navy, uh, and he was on a sub. So it could have been based off of that story as well. I can't go back that far and ask myself what's going on. I mean, all of these drawings of mine, I don't remember doing. They have my name on them, and I know they have patterning for like finger painting and stuff like that that I can recognize as mine, but I don't remember doing them. So I'm thinking, if I had to make an educated guess, I'm thinking it's an airplane. The whole tail fin there and the purple dot right before the USA might be a plane fin. So I don't know. I didn't do too bad. I think, what did they say on this one? Did I have an age on this one? No. No age listed. Okay, so moving on to the last one, but definitely not the least. This is something that I find that's really, truly great. It's my hands. Well, one of my hands. Apparently, it was either my mom or my granddad that did this. Granddad's always into painting, so I'm assuming, but I'm not for sure because I can't ask him. But those are my baby hands, you guys. My goodness. I mean, my hands, it's still small, but it's bigger. It's adorable. It really is. So, looking on the back of this page, uh, there's nothing written by my mom, but I can come up with kind of an age off of the fact that there are McDonald's coupons on here. Let's see, buy one breakfast entree, get one free. And value up to $1.70. Now that shows you how much our prices have gone up. Let's see. This offer valid through December 31st, 1982. So I was 1.5. 1.5. These are my 1.5-year-old hands. They're bigger now, of course, but still small hands. My husband likes to tease me about them because he can take one of my hands with one of his hands and completely encompass it and hold it. But but this is, I mean, truly, this is one of those really awesome things that my mom has done for me in my life. Just hold on to these memories. And here we are, back to my square one photo that started this whole slideshow. And yeah, this was really fun for me. I mean, I don't really share too much about myself, and I really need to work on that. But it's, I don't mean, it's kind of eye opening, but it's stuff that I'm going to hang on to for a long time. And, I feel really privileged to have parents that care so much that they hold on to these and send them to me and my sister when we're old enough that they know we're going to take care of them. And not to mention, my mom's file cabinet is probably pretty full of other stuff too. But they are now in my possession, and I mean, that's definitely not all of what came in the priority mail. It definitely is not. It's just, some of it's my sister's, and I guess it got mixed up in there. Some of it's stories that I've written. There's a couple that I will be doing for vlog purposes, but not today. So I am going to say that drawing is a good thing no matter what age you are. Adding color to your life, no matter what age you are, is a good thing. Hold on to those memories with all you've got, and don't ever let go of who you are. You all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.